You're watching TVC News at 10 to Health Matters now. Since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, so much importance is now attached to hand hygiene. And on this year's World Hand Hygiene Day, experts are urging healthcare workers and facilities to make the practice more effective at every point of patient care. Kemi Balogun reports.
After the discovery that the coronavirus thrives on contaminated hands and surfaces, global health experts turned to a simple hand-washing technique with soap and running water to prevent the virus from spreading further. The focus of this year's World Hand Hygiene Day is at the point of care, which refers to a place where three key elements come together: the patient, the healthcare worker, and also the care or treatment involving contact with the patient or their surroundings. And this visit to the Federal Medical Center in Abuja by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control is to emphasize this.
Hand hygiene is one key strategy, very effective and yet very cheap. And yet it's one of the most effective ways of preventing infectious diseases.
Global health bodies want an effective way of preventing the spread of coronavirus and other infectious diseases by washing hands properly.
Hand hygiene is so important because it's one simple and costless procedure that you can do to actually reduce quite a lot of morbidity and mortality that we see in the health sector. Most of the diseases that we have around this area and most of developing countries are actually due to infectious diseases.
Using an alcohol-based hand rub to make the hand safe, rubbing it in the right way for the right duration, or when appropriate, also using soap and water in the right way, the right technique, and the right duration. So you hear this year's slogan being "Seconds Save Life," meaning that those seconds a health worker takes to make the hand safe can be the difference between life and death.
The World Health Organization says the aim of the day is to bring people together in support of hand hygiene improvement across the world. The prevention of the transmission of infectious microorganisms during healthcare delivery by healthcare workers through a simple hand hygiene routine will in turn save millions of lives. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.